have a craving for Ukrainian food. And I love a little history. There's a village east of Edmonton where you can do both. So of course we're going. Okay, let's go eat. It's time. Ukrainian Village is an interpretive center. And when you go around, there are people acting in each area. It's really cool. It's fascinating. You get to learn a lot about the early stages of the Ukrainian settlers.
How you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad, thank you for asking. Welcome to John Demchuk's Blacksmith Shop.
Love it.
Just making a little tiny itty bitty horseshoe right now. Making it a pretty good time. Give me a second.
Nice.
That needed I think.
So welcome to the senior room. This would have been the older students in school. It would have been grades 5 to 11, and there would have been about half as many students, so 21 in this room, in the year 1930. Yeah, come over here if you'd like to check it out. The desks are quite a bit bigger, obviously because the students have grown in size. But there's also the cabinet over here. So in the junior room, they would have had a smaller literary collection, mostly consisting of school textbooks to support the learning of the younger students. But here they had a much more extensive collection. The students were allowed to take books home as long as they got permission from the teacher. It was a very, very simple, casual library-like system.
Great.
Welcome to the one-room school. So right through here, this would be our one classroom, and we would teach grades 1 to grades 8 in this room, all together. Now, this building was built in the year 1910, but we are depicting it as it would have been in the year 1927, so a lot of updates have been made since it was built.
Dobre dan. Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Welcome to KU Hall. It was built in 1924. Currently we have it restored to 1930. And this is our rural community hall. Feel free to look around, take pictures, ask any questions you like. Currently, they used to host a lot of events in here, such as dancing, choirs, they would host plays and poetry readings. Another big thing in here was debates and public readings.
Nice.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right.
Smells so good in here.
Дякую. Today is very big cooking day because today is Saturday, tomorrow Sunday. Sunday, this is day of rest. This is day we go to the church. So I don't want to spend all day rushing around doing this cooking. So for tomorrow, I already make some holopsi. You know this food?
Mm-hmm.
So this one.
Ooh.
My husband, he like it a little bit Johnny Prince. That's this dark spot, like crispy. So I make for him like this. But also this one, carohei.
Oh, so good.
A little bit bacon, onion. And other food I make today, we not have in old country. I learned when I come here, this one biscuit. This I learned Canadian food from Canadian neighbor. But I like because when I not have time to make so many bread, this very fast. Yes, please take a look around the house. Do you have any question? Have you been in house like this one before?
Yes.
Okay, so you visit my neighbor, yes?
Not yet. Soon.
Okay, but you've been in house.
When I came to camp here in the 80s.
Oh, so you know everything.
Yeah.
You're good to go. But for you, I tell this room for everyday live. Cook, eat, sleep, whole family this side of house. This is very similar to old country, where most people live in house with only one room. Second room, we call ruahata. This room not for every day, but for special occasion, for Sunday, for guests like you come for a visit. It is way to say God gave us so much. I can put this aside to share with you.
Beautiful.
So please take a look around. You have question, you know where to find me.
Hello.
Добрий день.
Feel free to come inside. I will just show you a bit about my house. You can sit down if you would like. I'll just talk a bit. So, my name is Ksenia Greco, and I live here with my husband Hrihori. And we got married actually last year in 1918. So very recent. And he actually inherited this house from his parents. We are from a place called Bukovina. Maybe you know where this is. If not, I will explain. It's north of Romania, inside of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. So it's very, very far away in Eastern Europe. And I actually came here when I was 12 years old. And yes, so I learned English here and met my husband here. This room you're in right now is called the Khachena. So Khachena, it means little room. So it's for everyday living. You know, we eat here, we sleep here. Do you have maybe a stove like this at home? So do you still have a clay oven?
No.
Maybe not. The clay oven, it looks like the one that we have outside over here. We use it for summer cooking, so this room doesn't get too warm. Because actually, you know, these walls, they are clay insulated. The way that we build it is we stack the log on top of each other and then put clay. And we also mix the clay with animal manure and straw because it makes it stick. And you know, people think it might be smelly, but I don't smell anything right now. So this room is what we call Velika Chata. So as you can tell, this room is a lot bigger, right? It means big room in English. And as you see, we have no stove here. So in the winter, it's mainly just for storage. And maybe if we have a creamer here, so we will just keep it nice and cool for that. But in the summer, we love to host people. You know, after church, we will have people over. For our wedding last year, we had people in here as well. You know, we installed a wooden floor instead of clay floor like in the other room for our wedding. My husband's parents installed it. So, yes, we want to make it as lovely as possible. So we have our chichke here, our flowers. We have a lot of different reasons for them. You know, they look nice, they smell nice, but also they have medicinal reasons. Like, for example, kalina. In English, this is habush cranberry, but what we use it for here is we can make tea out of it. So this tea is very good for your heart, your throat, or if you have a cough. So if my husband has any one of these, I give it to him and he goes back outside and works. We also have chornobrivci, which in English is marigold. And what we use with marigold is we can plant it in the garden outside to keep away bugs and insects because they do not like the smell of this plant. But in here, we believe it protects us from bad spirits and also from illness. We also have thyme, so we just use this for herbal tea and for the smell. And the last we have is straw flower, which in our language is besmerniki, and this literally translates to without death. And we have them here because they look as if they're without death. They look fresh even though they are so dry. But yes, it's all about making this room look as nice as possible.
From which town are you?
Edmonton.
From Edmonton? Did you walk or did you use horses? How did you come here?
With a car.
Oh, do you have a car?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what is. Never try car. My husband told me a lot about car, but I never try. Welcome. Do you want to go inside? Would you like to go inside? Oh, such a nice day today. I have a very cool house. Welcome. Have a seat, please. Sorry, I will move my sock. I just came from my neighbors. They planting garden too. Oh. Have a seat if you wanted.
Sure, I will.
Tell me, how many children they have?
Oh, when my mother grew up, there was 9.
9?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we have only 6.
Oh, only 6. Okay, well that's
6.
lined up, yeah.
And little one is sleeping in the crib.
Oh, yeah.
He is almost 3. His name is Nicholas. But rest of the family sleep in the same bed.
Mm-hmm.
This is our bedroom. This is our dining room. This is my kitchen. Yes, this is my living room. Do you have the same house?
I have the sewing machine.
So,
I
you-
learned to sew on the treadle.
yes, my husband bought me $25
Oh, yeah.
from Eaton catalog.
Ooh.
We sleep together with our children. My husband is very tall man,
Oh.
and to make sure he sleep comfortable, I have to put this book out and his feet is resting. Because it's, yes. My little one sleeping in the clay oven. Over there is peach. If you want to see, over there in the winter, very cozy area.
Right in the corner.
Yeah.
There. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh.
They bring straw mattresses and we put there and they sleep. My oldest one sleeping with us. And be careful, what of wild animals around.
Yeah, gotta watch out for the pigs.
What about the
bears? Bears? I haven't seen one yet.
Oh.
They only come by in dark.
Yesterday was porcupine.
Вогонь палає, іскри летять, тіні предків у танці кружляють, земля і небо єднання в цей час, танець предків об'єднує нас, танець предків, вогонь уночі, зірки на небі.
Hello. How are you
Hello.
folks doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Welcome to the Alberta Provincial Police Post in Andrew. Constable William Ray lived here with his family from 1925 to 1928.
Nice.
This was his office.
And what year is this house? Okay, 25 to 28. Here's my old bedroom. Hello, you're over here. I love it.
Yes. As a teacher, I only earn $2 a day, and it's not enough to pay the bills around here, so.
So you work over here too. Fantastic.
Yes, so welcome to Wostock Hardware. This would have been the hardware store in the town of Wostock, or the hamlet of Wostock. It was owned by Mr. William Knish, and he lived in the back with his 10-year-old daughter, who was his 7th child, Vicky.
See
Yeah,
right.
so feel free to look around and I'll try and answer any questions you might have.
Oh, see, people have too big of homes nowadays. Hey, look how nice this is.
So this was St. Volodymyr's Greek Orthodox Church. And this was made in 1934 and for around the price of, I guess, $3,500. And yeah, at the time there was no Ukrainian Orthodox Church. It was not kind of established or wasn't too popularized yet. But yeah, a lot of the countries in that region, so Russia, Romania, Ukraine, kind of had that same right. But at the time, they spoke an older language at the masses, so it was Slavonian it was called. This is one of the few earlier churches in Canada to translate the Slavonian to Ukrainian, so all the people could like properly and fully understand it.
Awesome.
And especially Ukrainian housewives during spring to freshen up their homes. So they would offer lime and paint, and they would come in and get all the supplies they need to make their home look nice.
It's so nice.
Mm-hmm. It was actually a huge point of pride for Ukrainians to switch from their Ukrainian traditional style homes to Canadian architecture.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It was like, look at all the nice things that we can afford now. We're no longer peasants.
That makes
We've
sense.
made it in a new country. Like, look, we can have guests. We can cook on our stove. Like, it was really important. And every part of the house also had a function.
Lovely, Dan.
This here is Hilliard Hotel. And they built this hotel in 1928, and it was built by two bachelors named Mike Zenko and Peter Hlushak. And they came together because they wanted to get out of the farming business, which was very hard. It was a hard life for them, and they wanted to get more into business. So they bought a corner plot on the Hilliard Main Street, and they built this hotel here. I can show you around a little bit.
Yes.
This is the beer parlor.
Ooh, so women weren't allowed?
No, they weren't. And this is where they made the most of their money here at the hotel, because it was open to the public as well as to the people who were staying here. So this is where they would serve the beer. There's spittoons for the chewing tobacco as well, and yeah, this is the main money maker at the hotel. And if you would like, we can head upstairs as well. Take a look. So this is a very typical room that we had in here. The bed, a wash basin, and then this dresser right here, this is original to this hotel. So it's the only piece of furnishing that we have that has always been here.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. And so they did not have plumbing here, so they would have to empty this toilet by hand.
Oh, no.
But it is an indoor toilet, which was very nice at the time.
Love gardening weekend.
Добрий день, welcome to the train station.
Добрий день.